What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, Raekwon's latest album titled F.I.L.A. Fly International Luxurious Art. Alright, at this stage of my channel, I don't think Raekwon needs an introduction. Check my older reviews on his shit. One thing I will repeat though is that I feel he is probably at the moment, probably my favorite out of the Wu-Tang, because again, he's revitalized that whole genre of gritty hip hop that was at the forefront at one point. So I will reiterate that. That's how much I love Raekwon. Shout out to Raekwon. On to his latest album. There was a lot of hype on pushing this album, so here it is. Let's go into the artwork. You have Raekwon chilling right there as some type of chimera or sphinx. Yeah, like a sphinx type of, or a griffin type of mythical creature there. And, he's as a golden statue, and under it is the title, Fly International Luxurious Art. On the back, here you have the track listing on the sides of coins. Open it up. Here you have part of a scroll back there with the track listing again. Here, let me turn this the right way. On the CD, you have a picture of Raekwon as if he's like on a coin, and Fly International Luxurious Art is written above him. So you take out the CD and you got the same shit in the back. This bitch back in there. Open up this insert real quick. And I'm gonna show you this. It's a big fold out. You have a shitload of thank yous right there. You can see it's a little print, so you got a lot to look at over there. And here you have like a, hold on, I'm gonna open it up with my mouth. What appears to be like a Middle Eastern type of setting out there. Now on the back you have the production credits as well. So that's the artwork. Let's jump right into productions and features on here. Production. You have Jerry Wonder Duplessis. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. You have Scram Jones, S1, Sheeta God, Frank G, Scram Jones again. Let's see who else is on here. S1. On this one, okay. Jerry Wonder, that's again. Blue Rocks, and yeah, that's about it. Matthew Burnett and DZL. Beats on here, majority of them I like. I'll get into that a little bit later. The rest of the beat beat shit. Features on here, of course, you're gonna have Ghostface. That's his partner in rhyme. He appears on here twice. You got A$AP Rocky, French Montana, Busta Rhymes, 2 Chainz, Snoop Dogg, Melanie Fiona, Assassin, Rick Ross, Estelle, and Liz Rodriguez. There's 13 tracks on here. You know, most of them have features on here. A lot of them do their thing on here. You know, surprisingly, I didn't mind the 2 Chainz verse, and I didn't. French Montana, I could have done without. You know, everybody else, as far as rapping, did their shit, which leads me into the pros and cons. Pros, it's Raekwon. You know, like I said, he's one of my favorite MCs when it comes to the cocaine and mafioso storytelling shit. I could fuck with that. So, you know, I always know I'm gonna get quality shit when I'm listening to his shit. As far as cons are concerned, well, let me stick with the pros. I think there was fuck it. Well, no. Yeah, I'll stick to the pros. I'll say one more thing. Like I was talking about the features. I wasn't too off put by some of the dudes that I usually think I would be off put by. You know, like Snoop Dogg as of late really hasn't been doing shit for me, but on the track 1212, that was fucking dope as fuck. Shout out to Scoop DeVille, by the way, for that beat, I believe. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention him. I think I skipped over that. Did he do that? Scoop DeVille, yeah, sorry dude. Yeah, because I remember Raekwon shouted you out in the beginning of the song. My fault. But that's probably one of my favorite tracks on there. And Snoop really did his thing on that track, you know, because he hasn't sounded that hungry in a while. A$AP Rocky, I didn't mind. French Montana probably was the only one on here that I could have done without. Rick Ross dropped a great verse on what's that track he's on? Reverie. Great verse on there. I suggest you guys that are closed-minded about him really listen to that verse. Ghostface, dope as usual. Cons of the album. It seemed, you know, with all the hype behind this album, it seemed that it just kind of felt like a little bit rushed to me. It felt like blah, you know what I mean? And you know, coming off the heels of Only Built for Cuban Links 2 and Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, you know, you would think you're gonna get something of that caliber. I mean, it's not bad on Raekwon's part, but it just seemed like it was missing something. It just seems kind of like, here you go. It seemed kind of rushed and incomplete. It's kind of short to me. One of the tracks on here, the track F.I.L.A World featuring 2 Chainz, I believe. Not because of 2 Chainz either. 2 Chainz I actually didn't mind on the track. I think the beat itself kind of like was a gigantic roadblock for me, because all the beats on the album are sort of cohesive in a way to me, except for that one. That one totally killed the mood for me of the album, and it's very much a blemish for me just because of the production itself on there. But I don't want to keep rambling. My rating of this album, I would give it probably a I would say maybe a 6 out of 10, maybe even like a 5.75 to a 6. Yeah. Right now, this is one of the Raekwon albums I could sort of just say, I could kind of do without it, you know. That's how I feel now. Maybe it might grow on me, but let me know what you think. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. most of all, subscribe, support dope shit, and that's it. Peace, bitches.